full of volcanoes.
I think we should be careful about the volcano thing because what if some big disaster happens like the day that you put the video up and people get hurt?
There's no such thing as volcanoes. I had a whole volcano thing to go with.
But am I wrong? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I was thrown off. But I don't want to start over because Lixing's probably already put work into this. And stop. How's my hair?
I can't see it.
Didn't you miss doing these?
Huh?
Didn't you miss doing these?
I think we're just out of practice.
I'm doing great. And I think that it is. Does Iceland have cats? Candy from Grandma is probably what that means because it looks like the kind of candy that Grandma keeps in a dish. Not my grandma. My grandma is Korean. I'm willing to bet that this is actually Iceland. Is that the Swedish flag? Uh-oh. Is that the Swedish flag? I don't know my flags well enough to confirm or deny that. But maybe it's not. But I already said my decision, so that's going in the Icelandic pile. But I understand, a lot of Icelandic history is a little bit dark. You know, a lot of dark fairy tales for children are full of death and despair and dismay, and you know, you're not gonna make it past 6 kind of a language in there. So this kind of fits, and I would believe that this is authentic, but I'll split the candy. It's not as sweet as candy as a gummy you would expect because I think a gummy, like in America, is basically just sugar that's been jellified. That's good. What was with the red one? Maybe it hated me. Maybe I just ate some soul of something horrible. Anyway, not bad. I bet probably very authentically Icelandic. I wouldn't doubt that this is the trimmings at the bottom of the conveyor belts that they scooped in to a can. I might be wrong about that if I'm about to be sued, but that's my conjecture. Just an opinion.
Food waste is bad. It's a good thing.
Is this food? Could you call this food? Doesn't even say how many calories are in it. They don't have American food safety standards. What, should I eat it then? Yeah. Because in its powdered form, it like really coated every area of my tongue and was able to like punch me in the face. Punch me in the face with flavor. It's from the UK though. I know this because from the back it says it's from the UK. But I'm gonna go rogue on my bet. The over-under on this being Icelandic is, the odds are like 1,000,000 to 1. If I actually hit this, I can retire. So I'm gonna bet that's an Icelandic candy. Not really an unrolling type. Why did I do that? It's not really an unrolling type. I won't look. The packaging makes me think it's local. Break my teeth. Don't bite into it. I'll try again. Is brush my teeth and then eat a bar of chocolate. I've done that before, actually, many times. That's why I'm so familiar with this experiment. That's what it tastes like. Because there's mint, right? And then inside of it is chocolate. And I bet I'm not supposed to bite it, but I do not have the mental fortitude or the discipline to be able to hold back from that. This camera doesn't get enough love. Why is this camera here? Is it even doing anything?
What does it taste like?
I can't describe what
Any word.
It doesn't have a flavor really. It just tasted like chemical. It was suddenly I bit into it and then chemical. There's no way there's 89 grams, 72 grams of sugar in this. This does not taste sweet at all. Like, it depends on if you consider licorice to be sweet, because among the different candies, licorice does not rank high in terms of sweetness in my mind, unless you're eating a Twizzler, and that's not real licorice anyway. It's good, Melody Pop, and I got it just because I felt like it. And if you've never had one before, you're the same as me, because I've never had one before, so why the fuck am I so excited about this?
You gotta take the whole piece a little.
Oh, it's a slide too?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and it's even got little note markings on it. Is there a world's best melody candy player? I was just finding my melody legs. Spit oozing out of the front of this. I don't know about that one, guys. Good? All right. Are these nipples? Is that nipples? Does that look like nipples to you? Kind of nipply. Do I bite the nipple off of it, or what do I do? I'm more mature than I look. Anyone that doesn't have exactly 2 nipples, oh, you're special. And I love you. That is, yeah, that's it. That sure does look like it's just salt. Oh. Would you like to try that? It's a purely unidentifiable flavor.
It's making my mouth water so bad.
Yeah, and
What is that?
I don't know. Ingredients: soccer, ammonium chloride, Lakritz pulver, Socker. Ammonium chloride is an interesting ingredient. Don't usually consume a lot of ammonium. I like, and I know it's bad for me, but I like that kind of dextrose-based candy. And I know it's terrible for me because it crashes my blood sugar, and it's probably terrible for your body. But God, I love it. I grew up with that stuff. Big, chewy sweet tarts, whole things of pixie sticks. Oh, that was my jam. These are great. Highly recommend.
What are they called?
Pinballs. It's like some gummy thing, yeah.
My favorite kind is like chocolate covered gummy bears.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, it's licorice. It tastes like a very still. This is actually not good. I'm liking it less by the second. I don't want that in me anymore. You know what I just said? Well, it wasn't hard. That one was. Please. Please. God. Open up. Oh my God. No. No, I don't need them. I don't need them. I got this. It's all a matter of technique, right? It was all a matter of technique. I just had a thought. I remembered something from the Icelandic Museum. Y'all think I don't remember anything or learn anything? I remember this. They had weird packaging there. How weird? In this triangular wax paper packaging, the cartons in the museum as well. It looked like that, and it stood out to me. That and that haunted mask.
I'll put up a picture.
Don't. It's horrible. What the fuck? That is the single saltiest thing I have ever eaten. I'm not joking. Something, I don't know if that's just salt, but it like was really hitting the salt receptors. I love salt. I'm just saying that to get a baseline of how salty this tasted. Well, and some flavor chemicals. Amy, just be careful.
Did you eat the whole thing?
No. She's going like this. I know, right?
How is that possible?
I don't know, right? It's the saltiest thing I've ever tasted. I know.
No, you could grind a salt shaker into my mouth and it wouldn't be that bad.
Exactly. You can eat literal salt, which I do.
How did you eat a whole piece of that? Oh my God.
How'd you eat a whole bag of this? You could. What's going on there?
No safety seal?
No safety seal. No, actually, that is concerning, and it's for both.
Give it a squeeze though.
I'm also not gonna eat it because all this is making me think is this is a tube of pre-chewed gum. Please be away for Christmas. You wanna know what it is? Do you really wanna know what it is? Write in the comments if you think you know what this is. Amy, do you know what this is?
Some licorice. Is it salty licorice?
No, it's candy coated licorice. It's actually pretty okay. I like it. But it's just like so much licorice. I have good news. It is not blue licorice. I have bad news. It's full of the same thing that one was. Next.
Do you think Chica wants candy?
No.
Hi, what's that?
She can't have
Where's
candy.
Mark? Where's Mark?
Chica, wiggle your no-leg body over here. Come here, girl. Hi. Are you a good girl? You a good girl? You a very good girl? What's up here?
She
Is it
can't
candy?
have candy because she just went to the dentist.
Yeah, you just went to the dentist. You can't have candy. Good girl. Good girl. This is not real beer. Well, define real. It's non-alcoholic beer. I'm not gonna die if I drink this. It's totally fine. Probably not the perfect combo for this licorice straw, but hey, YOLO. Hey, it's just a theory. A food theory. Honestly, I can't even taste the licorice. It just tastes like I'm drinking beer through a straw, which is a very strange thing. Yeah, I can't really taste anything besides the beer. So, you don't get some love, Cameron. How you doing?
You keeping up there? You're doing a great job. Really proud of you. Sticking in there. I know we don't use all of your shots. Probably don't use much of anything, but hey.
But I could beat the shit out of this can with this licorice. Oh, frick. Anyway, True Blue Iceland. I just read what actually was in it because it looks just like chocolate. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? You know what I paid like $50 for a jar of? That's amazing. The licorice isn't hard like traditional, it's not hard like this, but it's not hard even like that. It's like caramel-like. If you grew up with it, you probably wouldn't like it as much. But a lot of these, if you grew up with it, you'd be like, hell yeah, give me all of it. This is fantastic. Crafted by At Chara. At Chara. Thank you, Iceland.